This is from the past, but this was in Clone Wars. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mary, and today we are gonna be watching this 7th episode of Ahsoka. It's crazy, man. Next week is the last episode, so I'm expecting big things for this episode, to be honest. I am expecting some answers for what the heck Baylan is up to, mainly because he's the biggest mystery for me. I don't know what his deal is still, and I want to know what's going on there. I'm hoping they will give us some answers in this episode, and I'm hoping that Ahsoka gets to see Sabine again. That'll be really cool because she's on her way. She's almost there. In the last episode, Thrawn predicted that they would be there very soon, and I think that's what's going to happen in this episode. I don't think they're going to be traveling for much longer, so that's going to be very exciting. Before we jump into today's episode, though, I want to quickly talk about Patreon. If you guys want to support me, you can check out my Patreon in the description bar and the pinned comments down below, where you can find the uncut version. For the uncut version, you just need a copy of the episode so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer and I can be on one screen and the episode can be on the other screen. Besides uncuts, though, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all of that good stuff. And down below you can find me on all the social media handles as well: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Place and my vlog channel Very Cherry. Alright guys, let's jump into episode 7. I just can't stop seeing Elon Musk as a blue-skinned person. Butter. Ezra Bridge is so hot now.
If your command should be permanent.
Mr. Kim. Star Wars. Cool, always love seeing Coruscant.
You protected the New Republic by ignoring direct orders.
No, I protected the New Republic by ignoring you.
That's good. She's even smiling.
Reads like a child's fairy tale. Star whales, distant galaxies.
How is it so hard to believe?
Imperial remnant.
I reckon you're an Imperial remnant.
Sensational term.
What about the conflict on Mandalore?
He is such
I
an
motion
Imperial.
that General Syndulla be court-martialed for disobeying a direct order.
Court-martialed? Oh, you'll see, buddy. You'll see soon. Hey, C-3PO! What the heck is he doing here?
I am C-3PO.
Oh,
Why are you here?
Star Wars music.
I am here on behalf of Senator Leia Organa.
Oh yeah.
May I speak?
She was mentioned in the last
By all
episode.
means. Thank you. This data transcript, which she hopes may resolve the
Oh,
matter.
good. Leia to the rescue, maybe.
I object in the
Oh,
strongest
of course
terms.
you do. Of course you do. What's new, pussycat?
Senator Organa personally sanctioned General Syndulla's reconnaissance mission to Cetos.
Oh.
Senator Ziono had held a vote against such a mission.
Court cannot admit evidence of this kind from a mere droid.
It's like mere droid.
Senator Organa is willing to overlook this misstep. In
Gotta
her
love
role as
Leia.
Seems to settle the matter, unless you remain unsatisfied.
He can't really say anything. Yeah. Also, I love how C-3PO's stance is just always like this. It's always like this. It's so funny.
Thanks, 3PO. How real is the threat of Thrawn's return?
She's been saying it all this time. Her story hasn't changed throughout. And the people who don't believe, they will soon believe. But by then it'll be too late for them. Dreams and madness. Virgils. At least she still gets to train. Hey! Just so casual. This is from the past, but this was in Clone Wars. Still very cool.
Practice these forms often.
Yeah, I remember seeing a clip of this
I won't always be there and look
from
out for you.
Clones. He's been in like
I know
3
you can do this.
episodes. She still has her master in some ways, and that's better than none.
He made 20 or more of these recordings. This was his last one.
Thank God he did.
He was a good master.
I think the whales may be reaching the end of their journey.
That's good, but also not good because Morgan Elsbeth is supposed to kill the
And how
space
do you
whales
propose
without
we do
prejudice.
that? Assuming the star whales have brought us to the correct galaxy.
Look,
I think the odds are pretty good.
I
No,
do
in fact, they're
too.
terrible.
Well, you should have said something.
I did, but you never.
Ahsoka's so chill, probably because she has foresight with the Force, but regardless of the Force, the story would not make sense if they just ended up in a different galaxy. Wow, it's pretty cool. All of these poor Purgles are gonna die. They are getting attacked without prejudice. That's what's happening.
Safer in here.
Straight to the battle? Is that... Oh, Jesus. Oh, these poor space whales. They don't deserve this. Oh, they're mines. This is very dangerous. Oh, no.
Imperial minefield deployed around the arrival point. Head towards the planet.
They're just avoiding the mines.
At least the whales are providing some cover.
Yeah, but they're getting hurt. Oh, not anymore.
I was being optimistic.
They are getting out of here, which is good because they don't want to die. And I get that. I respect that. That was very lucky.
Well, we found the enemy.
Yep. And there's the ring.
I'm going to make for the debris field.
I would not recommend that.
Where's that optimism?
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, there are 9 headed towards them, but they keep missing. Can they just land?
Minefield was triggered by a pod of arriving star whales. Among them was a T6 class Jedi shuttle.
Yep.
It would seem Ahsoka Tano is alive and well after all.
He did say.
Her master was General Anakin Skywalker.
Yes.
Do most people know who Anakin turned into?
If she's anything like her master, she'll be unpredictable and quite dangerous.
They're
Which is why
comparing
we
her
must
to
control.
Anakin? Yeah, there's a lot of debris here. They don't want to go slow because they fear they'll, you know, be attacked. But they're not being followed at the moment. So now's a good time to go slow.
Like this. How did they anticipate our arrival?
The witches. The witches. At least they're close enough to be able to do a scan. Oh yeah, because they were supposed to move. They never stay in one place for too long.
Never really the Empire was defeated.
Battle of Endor.
Battle of Endor.
Emperor died.
That's what people say.
Palpatine.
Or did you? Find me. You never said.
It's complicated.
Is she still not going to be honest about that?
Ahsoka took me on as her apprentice.
She what?
That's
Why?
positive.
I mean, congratulations. So where is Ahsoka? Is she coming?
Yeah.
Complicated?
Yeah.
It's actually not if you just like, I don't know, just explain it. I guess she thinks Ahsoka could be dead because the last thing that she saw was her falling off the cliff. Oh yeah, these guys are still following them. I forgot about that.
I'm in need of your assistance.
Again.
Yes, Grand Admiral.
Oh, they are so creepy. The reverberation in their voices. I never realized that, but Morgan Elsbeth's sort of wearing witch clothes as well, just not as intense.
I cannot locate Lady Wren. Either my scans are being jammed, or there is too much debris.
Too much debris. Go closer.
We don't need a scan.
Force.
There's another way.
Force. It would be so cool if Sabine gets the message. Oh, it's working. It is working. That is so freaking cool. Ahsoka could probably find Ezra as well if she knew that he was alive. She's with Ezra. Oh man. I think they... Oh no, they felt that as well. Oh, far out. Open fire?
Feeling.
Kind.
Familiar.
Why has she got to be so vague?
Know where we're going.
Wonderful. So, on our way.
Well, we all knew that it was going to be like this as soon as they came to the planet. It wasn't going to be easy for them.
Tano will pursue Sabine Wren, whom we have wisely sent far from here.
Right.
Contact the fight.
So when they said Sabine could be of use, they probably meant this. Stopping here?
Friends of yours?
No.
Oh, Balin and Shin? Oh, they were spotted very far.
Kill Sabine Wren and Ezra Bridger.
Kill him?
My path lies in another.
They're gonna separate? Or he just doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to be responsible for it.
Impatience for victory will guarantee defeat.
That's wise. And that's accurate. Anakin was definitely impatient with his victory. Super impatient.
Received a signal pinpointing Bridger's location.
So much is happening. So much is happening. Okay, okay. They stand a chance. What'll probably end up happening is that Shin will be the last one standing. That was so pathetic. Basically, the only thing that's protecting them right now is Sabine's laser gun. The Nodi people aren't defenseless because their shell is literally like a shield. That's the only thing they have to defend themselves. They can't attack. A slingshot's nothing. Whoopa whoopa.
Get inside. I'll handle this.
They're all just hiding. I think that makes it easier. Ahsoka's on her way to help. Baylan probably feels this too. Shin.
It's like you, but lacks your sense of humor.
This is gonna be, I guess, a lot better than last time because at least Sabine has some help.
Won't need to land.
Oh, not this again. Just remember what happened last time.
You got the timing wrong?
And didn't I feel terrible?
No!
I love their interactions together. Ah, this again.
This is a surprise.
Haha. Rematch.
Disappointed?
No.
Really?
Can't allow you to interfere.
Oh no. She got 2. And she's a lot more confident now because of her time with Anakin. If Baylan is killed, it would make sense.
Do your thing.
Because the actor Ray Stevenson passed away.
You keep it.
What?
Besides, you've been training.
And he hasn't?
Give it to you. It's yours now.
What the?
Let's take a blaster.
No.
What?
The Force is my ally. That's all I need.
Whoa, he's become really zen. What's this hippie stuff? I'm one with the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force is with me. Like in Rogue One. I forgot the guy's name. But that's what it reminds me of. 2 battles are going on right now. He's like, take that! Take that rock, bruh! Oh, wow. He really is one with the Force and the Force is with him. Oh, Shin! Oh, hey! Why'd you cinch his hair? He's got perfect hair. Oh, she's also one with the Force. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Oh my goodness.
Can't defeat me.
Back up? Oh, just very convenient. Very convenient escape. And she's gone. The smoke trick. I still like Baylan, even though he keeps trying to fight Ahsoka. I don't know why. He just wants what's best for the galaxy. And sometimes that means sacrifices have to be made. The backup that Thrawn sent. That's a lot of backup, though. She's got very deep set eyes.
Sure, where's Baylan's gone?
Where is he indeed? He's defied Thrawn. Ooh, I love that. Uh-oh. They are surrounded. Oh, the poor Noti people. They're so worried. Oh, even the Howler.
We could talk. Prisoners.
Fire!
What? She's so brutal. Oh, Ahsoka's here now. Yes. Yes.
Well, they're all back together. I hope I survived long enough to see the outcome.
Isn't that great? Can he not do anything from his ship, but can he not shoot at the stormtroopers? Bro, they always send like 50 stormtroopers and they all die.
Recall the gunships. Call off the aerial pursuit.
All off the aerial? They had an aerial pursuit? He has a different
With our
vision.
enemy distracted, the cargo transfer is now almost complete.
Oh yeah. The only real ride that they have is with Thrawn. And why would Thrawn accept them? In that, like, that doesn't make any sense. They're off. Shin.
I can help you.
Don't be stupid, girl. Really? She's probably on her way back to Thrawn, but I don't think she's gonna make it. Oh yeah, hey!
Thought you were dead.
And miss this reunion?
Oh, more reunions. Ahsoka and Ezra. So sweet. Are they gonna bring them? They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Take it safe. It's safe to come out, everybody.
I think I might be going home after all.
That's good. I hope that's Force insight. No way, that's it. I thought it was really cool that we got to see C-3PO. I thought it would have been even cooler if we got to see Leia, especially because Leia is the one that helped her get out of this entire thing that she was in. I feel like the only person in the Senate that actually cares and actually believes her is Moth. And that isn't enough in order to convince the rest of them to take this threat really seriously. So it's very frustrating at the same time. I feel like there are some Imperials in the Senate, but with the way that they just don't want to believe or refuse to believe that something is going on under the shadows. Really cool to see Hayden Christensen again. Obviously, these were past recordings that we got to see in Clone Wars when Ahsoka was being trained by Anakin, but it was still cool nonetheless. The last episode where we saw Anakin is what I thought would be the last time we see Anakin in Ahsoka, but it wasn't, and so it was a nice surprise. I quite enjoyed that. I do hope that the space whales come back. I know they had to go because they were under threat, but I can't see Thrawn allowing them to catch a ride back, because why would he? It would make no sense at all. So hopefully the space whales come back and are able to save Ahsoka, Sabine, and Ezra, because else they're stranded. Can't imagine how else they would get out of there. I think Thrawn is becoming more and more terrifying, purely because he's so calm and his coldness is just so chilling. He seems to be very ruthless. He seems to not care even about his allies. So I think he will probably be a bigger threat than, say, Darth Vader, because Darth Vader was very all over the place, whereas Thrawn is very measured and he's very patient. I haven't seen Rebels, so I don't know what Ezra was exactly like when he was in the Rebels show, but I do know that he's changed quite a lot. He's become a very zen, a very peaceful Jedi, much like the dude from Rogue One, the dude that goes, "I'm one with the Force, the Force is with me," because he refused to use his lightsaber, so he's changed quite a bit. That much I do know. I don't know if that's very good, because he could have been very useful had he used his lightsaber. He said he gave it to Sabine and therefore Sabine should use it, but at the moment they could use all of the Force sensitive people that they have here to attack. Yes, they got lucky. Yes, they won, which was very strange because there were a lot of stormtroopers against 3 people. But it's always the case. They send so many stormtroopers. All the stormtroopers die or fall back and everybody ends up being okay. It's getting to a point where I'm like, is there any point of stormtroopers? Why do we still have them? They're so useless. It's just so pathetic. The only person that I still don't know what his agenda is Baylan. I thought maybe they would kill him off in this episode, but if they killed him off without us knowing what his agenda is and his larger plan, I think that would have been really cheap. So I am aware that the actor Ray Stevenson has passed, so what I think might happen is if they don't resolve his storyline, they may just replace him in season 2 of Ahsoka, unless they come up with a resolve in the next episode. But he completely abandoned Shin. I did not see that coming. He also went against what Thrawn told him to do, and that was to destroy Ezra and Sabine, and he just allowed Shin to go ahead with it, and Shin ended up failing. So that's an overall failure for Baylan. I don't know how that will be received when he potentially returns back to Thrawn. He's going to have to return to Thrawn if he wants to get out of this planet. If he makes it on time, that is a different story. The highlight of this episode was Ahsoka and Baylan fighting, and then Ahsoka obviously returning to Sabine and Ezra. That reunion was really sweet, but overall it was a pretty weak episode. I wasn't sure how I felt about Baylan's agenda still being a mystery to us. I wasn't sure how I felt about Ezra being a very zen Jedi, changing so much. I just was hoping for a little bit more from this episode, considering it's a penultimate episode and next week is the last episode. But who knows, maybe they'll give us a long episode next week and it'll be amazing. Fingers crossed. So let me know what you thought of this episode in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video, give it a big old thumbs up because it helps your girls channel out. And if you're after the uncut version, you just need a copy of the episode so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a time when I can be on one screen and the episode can be on the other screen. Besides uncuts, I also provide early access to my content, bloopers, behind the scenes, polls, all of that good stuff. And you can also find my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels, my gaming channel Cherry Plays and my vlog channel Very Cherry. All right guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you in the next one. Bye everyone.